Puri Prisoner is the lowest-ranked S-Class hero, holding the 17th position. He is a tall and very muscular man, easily recognizable by his traditional white and blue striped prison jumpsuit. Flamboyant, Puri Prisoner stands out not only for his appearance but also for his over-the-top personality. He himself acknowledges to be the weakest S-Class hero, but never loses his confidence. His interest in handsome male heroes and criminals has repeatedly landed him in trouble, so much so that he is sentenced to a 10,000-year prison time. Despite this, he frequently breaks out of Smelly Lid Prison whenever danger arises, insisting on fulfilling his duties as a hero. Physically, Puri Prisoner is extremely powerful. He fights using a unique martial style he calls Angel Style, which includes signature techniques such as Angel Rush and Angel Hug, capable of crushing opponents with overwhelming force. Even though he is a human, he possesses remarkable healing and durability, allowing him to stand instantly after any injuries. During the Monster Association arc, he learned a new technique which he named Vibration Dark Angel Rush, capable of defeating Bakuma, a demon-level monster, withstood a casual attack from dragon-level Neon, and dealt moderate damage to a weakened Psychoroki. Tanktop Master is ranked 16th among the S-Class heroes. He is easily recognized by his dark green tank top, long pants, and black boots. As one of the physically strongest members of the S-Class, Tanktop Master can effortlessly hurl garage-sized boulders at incredible speeds, showcasing his raw strength. He is known for his unique philosophy that true strength comes from wearing a tank top. Regardless of where his strength truly comes from, Tanktop Master delivers devastating techniques such as the Tank Top Tackle and Tank Top Punch, capable of sending opponents flying. He also leads the Tank Top crew, a group of loyal followers who embrace his teachings and each wear their own distinctive tank tops. Interestingly, Tank Top Master crafts his own tank tops, and the Hero Association includes them in their official merchandise lineup due to their popularity. Metal Bat is ranked 15th among the S-Class heroes. A tough and brash young man, he sports a distinctive black pompadour and wields an indestructible metal bat given to him by the Hero Association. Despite his rough attitude and reckless fighting style, he is weak against his younger sister Zenko, who is one of the few people capable of calming him down. Metal Bat joined the Hero Association as a C-Class hero ranked 223. He quickly impressed the organization's higher-ups with his performance. As a result, he rose to S-Class in less than a year. Metal Bat has a unique ability to grow more powerful the more damage he takes, a phenomenon he refers to as his fighting spirit. As a battle drags on, his power increases exponentially, allowing him to overwhelm formidable monsters with devastating techniques such as Dragon Thrashing, Savage Tornado, and Savage Hurricane. Despite his incredible combat prowess, Metal Bat holds the lowest intelligence rating among the S-Class heroes, scoring a 3 out of 10. After the Monster Association battle, he leaves the Hero Association to join Neo Heroes. Demon Cyborg, more commonly known as Genos, is the newest member of the S-Class, ranked 14th. 19-year-old Cyborg and the devoted disciple of Saitama, Genos is driven by an unyielding pursuit of justice forged from his tragic past. At age 15, his entire village and his family were annihilated by a mysterious, rampaging cyborg. Genos survived thanks to Dr. Kusuno, who had been tracking the same cyborg. Genos requested Dr. Kusuno to transform him into a cyborg. After initially hesitation, the doctor eventually agreed. Reborn as a cyborg, he vowed to find and destroy the mad cyborg responsible for his suffering. Over the next 4 years, Genos traveled from town to town, eliminating monsters and destroying criminal organizations. Despite his efforts, he was unable to uncover any trace of the cyborg he sought. His cybernetic body grants him overwhelming physical strength, remarkable agility, and movement so fast it often appears as if he's teleporting. He is also equipped with incineration cannons, detachable limbs, hypersensors, and numerous other advanced modifications, many of which he upgrades after each battle. At the center of all his cybernetics is an energy core powered by nuclear fission. Dr. Kusano rebuilt Genos with the ability to consume regular food and convert it into energy for his core. After witnessing Saitama's overwhelming power during the battle with Mosquito Girl, Genos chose to become his disciple and has lived in Saitama's apartment ever since. Flashy Flash is a S-Class hero ranked 13th and is known for his speed. A former member of the Ninja Village 44th graduation class and nicknamed The End, Flashy Flash wields a sword with incredible precision and can dispatch multiple high-level monsters simultaneously using techniques such as Flashy Slash and Flash Fist. As a child, Flashy Flash was taken in by the Ninja Village, where he was forced to undergo brutal and unrelenting training designed to forge the perfect assassins. In the village, a single day lasted 72 hours with only 6 allowed for sleep. Their meals were intentionally bland and without flavor, and the students were strictly isolated from the outside world. However, this is where he met his friend Sonic. One day, the two stumbled upon a hidden room containing a mysterious god cube, and within the same room, they discovered the weakened and recovering body of the village leader, Empty Void. During the day of his graduation, Flashy Flash defeated every member of his class except Sonic, and immediately fled the village. After his escape, he was relentlessly pursued by assassins and criminal masterminds sent to eliminate him. Despite this, Flashy Flash disposed of all his pursuers in his spare time. Watchdog Man is ranked 12th in the S-Class. Very little is known about his background or personal history. However, what is clear is that he appears as a young man with a blank, uninterested expression and wears a full-body dog suit. He joined the Hero Association as a C-Class hero ranked 301, but his rapid rise and overwhelming effectiveness in protecting Q City quickly elevated him to the top ranks. Watchdog Man may seem harmless, but beneath his peculiar appearance lies immense power. He is capable of eliminating large monsters in mere seconds. Watchdog Man was appointed as the sole guardian of Q City, widely considered the most dangerous city in terms of both the number and average disaster level of monsters. He typically sits atop a pedestal in Watchdog Square, surveying the area. His senses are so sharp that he can detect monsters the moment they appear anywhere within the city. Watchdog Man neutralizes threats so quickly that most citizens never even realize a monster had surfaced. Superalloy Darkshine, also known as Superalloy Blackluster, is ranked 11th in the S-Class and is considered the most physically durable hero. He is an exceptionally tall and muscular man with a tanned body that shines with a metallic luster, giving him his signature appearance. In his youth, Darkshine was physically weak and lacked confidence. Everything changed when he received a set of dumbbells for his 15th birthday. Inspired to transform himself, he dedicated his life to intense training. Years of relentless effort sculpted him into a powerhouse capable of feats such as lifting 2 tons with a single hand. He started at the lowest position, C-Class rank 383. However, his overwhelming strength quickly became apparent. Darkshine demonstrated the ability to defeat demon-level monsters with ease and withstand entire buildings collapsing onto him without sustaining injury. Despite his nearly unbreakable body, Darkshine's experiences during the Monster Association arc revealed a vulnerability in his psyche. After facing opponents who overpowered him, the trauma left him mentally shaken. As a result, he has become reluctant to continue fighting, showing that while his body may be invincible, the same cannot be said for his mental fortitude. Pig God is ranked 10th in the S-Class. He is an extremely large, morbidly obese man who carries a backpack all the time to store snacks for whenever he gets hungry. Despite his appearance, Pig God possesses extraordinary abilities. He can instantly digest anything he consumes, and his body has elastic properties that allow him to swallow objects significantly larger than himself within seconds. His incredibly thick layers of fat also grant him tremendous durability, enabling him to withstand heavy damage with little effort. Pig God's digestive system is so powerful and adaptable that he once devoured a poisonous monster named Eyesight without suffering any ill effects. During the Monster Association arc, he lost against the dragon-level monster Gums. However, Pig God later managed to save the military squad, Atomic Samurai's disciples and Zombieman, by storing them safely inside his stomach, highlighting the surprising utility of his abilities beyond combat. As the situation for the heroes grew increasingly dire during the Monster Association conflict, Pig God contemplated whether he should unleash the great power rumored to exist within him. The fact that he refused to use it, saving it instead for the day of Lady Shibabawa's prophecy, strongly suggests that this hidden ability is immensely powerful and potentially limited to a single use. Drive Knight is ranked 9th in the S-Class and, like Genos, was once human before replacing nearly all of his organic parts with cybernetic components. He is one of the most enigmatic heroes in the S-Class and, similar to Metal Knight, rarely participates directly in major conflicts. When he does appear, Drive Knight fights using a high-tech, shape-shifting equipment box that allows him to generate weapons and transform his body as needed. This combat style is extremely versatile and adaptable, with each transformation tailored to the situation at hand. Many of his forms are themed after chess pieces, such as Knight, Bishop, and Promoted Rook. Drive Knight's pragmatic and often cold personality is demonstrated in moments like when he steals power from an entire section of the city simply to recharge his energy core and continue fighting. His utilitarian mindset prioritizes mission success over collateral concerns. For reasons not yet fully explained, Drive Knight is firmly convinced that fellow S-Class hero Metal Knight is a traitor to the Hero Association. Zombieman is ranked 8th in the S-Class and is known for being one of its most stoic and level-headed members. He stands out among the heroes for relying on conventional weapons, typically wielding an axe and a pistol. He was created as a genetic experiment by Dr. Genus in the House of Evolution, and was designated Subject 66 before eventually escaping to pursue life as a hero. Thanks to the experimental modifications performed on him, Zombieman possesses hyper-regeneration, allowing him to completely reform his body as long as even a small portion of flesh remains. This regenerative ability also enables him to store a powerful pistol inside his own body, which he uses in battles against stronger foes. Technically died countless times, Zombieman developed a nihilistic outlook on life. Despite this, Zombieman played a significant role during the Monster Association conflict, defeating both Pureblood and Homeless Emperor. After the battle with Monster Association and hearing about God, Zombieman realizes he must become stronger as well. This revelation leads him to seek out Dr. Genus. Dr. Genus then reveals that something hidden in the basement of his takoyaki shop may hold the key to advancing Zombieman's abilities. King is ranked 7th in the S-Class. Publicly, he is known as the strongest man on Earth, hero's hero. In reality, he is an ordinary and luckiest man who has unintentionally received credit for the heroic deeds carried out by Saitama. King is obsessed with video games. One day, while walking outside, he was attacked by a monster known as Octopus Clawman and received the iconic scars over his left eye. Before the creature could finish him off, Saitama, who still had hair at the time, arrived to save him. Whenever he gets in trouble, his heartbeat rises, causing to produces a loud sound which others mistake for the thrumming of a superpowered being preparing to attack. The Hero Association, capitalizing on the reputation of his strength, elevated King to S-Class without requiring him to take the hero exam. From that point forward, he became known as the strongest man on Earth. Eventually, King encounters Saitama again, now bald, and confesses that his reputation is entirely fabricated and that he has been taking credit for Saitama's accomplishments. Saitama, as usual, didn't care, but the two began to develop a friendship through video games. Despite possessing no superhuman abilities, he was the only person to ever make Saitama bleed. Dr. Beaufoy, better known by his hero alias Metal Knight, is ranked 6th in the S-Class. Beyond combat, he provides critical support to the Hero Association, including weapon development, facility construction, and sponsorships. Metal Knight is highly secretive and vigilant, often spying on anyone he perceives as a potential threat, including fellow heroes. When the original hero base was destroyed by Boros, he rebuilt a new facility in just 7 days using his army of robots, a project originally estimated to require 10 years. Little is known about his past, but he is believed to command a robot army with the potential to dominate the entire world. During the Monster Association arc, he intentionally allowed his main battle robot to be captured in order to gather intelligence on the organization. His loyalty has been questioned by some, including Drive Knight, who suspects that Metal Knight may be working against the heroes for his own ends. He typically avoids direct involvement in conflicts, participating in battles only when doing so aligns with his objectives. Osamu, better known by his hero alias Child Emperor, was formerly ranked 5th in the S-Class and is recognized as the Hero Association's youngest hero. Prior to becoming a hero, he served as Metal Knight's assistant before leaving to establish his own laboratory in Y City. Child Emperor possesses a genius-level intellect, which is notably enhanced when he consumes sugar. His inventions often take the form of robotic creations inspired by children's toys, with his most powerful robot, Brave Giant, resembling a Gundam. Thanks to his strategic brilliance, he was placed in charge of the Hero Association's raid against the Monster Association. However, his experiences during the raid exposed his growing distrust of the heroes, ultimately leading him to join the Neo-Heroes after the battle ended. While this move may appear as part of a deeper infiltration plan by the Hero Association to monitor the group, he also adopts a new hero name, Wild Emperor, reflecting his shift in allegiance and personal growth. Kamikaze, better known by his hero alias Atomic Samurai, is ranked 4th in the S-Class. He is an exceptionally skilled swordsman and a former member of a prestigious council of swordsmen. Before becoming a hero, he founded his own dojo, where he recruited and trained promising students, Bushadrill E. Iron and Okami Itachi, who earned his approval by passing the rigorous atomic apple cutting test. Atomic Samurai eventually joined the Hero Association after learning that his self-proclaimed rival, Bang, had also become a member, quickly rising through the ranks to achieve S-Class status. During the battle against the Monster Association, he received a legendary sword from the former head of the council, Nichiren. Known as the Sunblade, this mystical weapon originated from a continent now submerged beneath the ocean. When wielding the Sunblade, Atomic Samurai enters an intense, focused state in which he appears to fuse with the weapon itself. In this state, he is capable of extraordinary feats, such as severing Golden Sperm's arm. However, the immense strain of using the blade leaves him physically exhausted. Now, Atomic Samurai's primary goal is to further strengthen his abilities and seek out the legendary Moonblade, continuing his lifelong pursuit of mastery and swordsmanship. Bang, hero named Silver Fang, is a martial arts master, the creator of the Water Stream Rock Smashing Fist, and formerly ranked as the number 3 hero in the S-Class. In his youth, Bang was a reckless ruffian who challenged any strong opponent he could find, often leaving them hospitalized. Disgusted by his brutality, his brother Bam confronted him directly, resulting in Bang being utterly defeated and pulverized. This humbling loss forced Bang to reflect on his actions, inspiring him to reform his ways. Bang went on to develop a new defense-oriented martial arts style and established a dojo to train others in a disciplined and ethical approach to combat. Although he had adopted a mostly pacifist philosophy, he at one point participated in the Super Fight tournament, ultimately emerging victorious. He later joined the Hero Association, initially placed in B class at rank 77, but quickly rose to S class due to his skill and effectiveness. Bang trained many students in his dojo, with his most notable disciple being Garou. However, while Bang was away, Garou went on a rampage, injuring many of the dojo's students. After the Monster Association conflict, Bang chose to retire from active hero work and devote himself to guiding Garou once again, determined to ensure that his former student does not stray down a wrong path. Tatsumaki, better known by her hero name Tornado of Terror, is ranked second in the S-Class and is widely recognized as one of the Hero Association's most powerful heroes. She, along with her sister Fubuki, is renowned for her extraordinary psychic abilities. Tatsumaki's powers manifested at a young age, which drew the attention of a group of scientists known as Tsukiyomi. At the age of 7, she was taken from her adopted family and subjected to extensive experiments designed to study her abilities. During this time, she was rewarded with candy and toys for compliance, but was denied the freedom of going outside. When she was 10, a monster outbreak occurred while she was still confined to a cell. Left alone to confront the threat, Tatsumaki survived only because Blast intervened and rescued her. Upon meeting the young Esper, Blast asked why she had not used her psychic powers to save herself. Tatsumaki claimed that her powers had failed, but Blast quickly recognized that she was lying. She had deliberately concealed her abilities so that the scientists would consider her useless and potentially release her. She later admitted that her deception stemmed from the emotional pain of being sold out by her parents. Inspired by her encounter with Blast, Tatsumaki eventually joined the Hero Association. Since then, she has dedicated herself to saving countless lives, fully embracing her role as one of the world's most formidable heroes. Blast is the S-Class rank 1 hero of the Hero Association and the most mysterious hero alive. He rarely appears, only stepping in when humanity faces true annihilation. Like Saitama, he treats hero work as a hobby, spending most of his time traveling across dimensions to collect strange cubes connected to the cosmic entity known as God. He is the father of Blue, the top hero of the Neo Heroes. Blast's strength is overwhelming. He once pushed Elder Centipede, a dragon-level monster that overwhelmed Bang, Bomb, and Genos, to near death by himself. According to Sitch, he is the only hero capable of resisting God thanks to his control over space-time. He can generate portals, teleport, redirect attacks, and even travel between dimensions, usually forming an infinity symbol with his fist to open black hole-like rifts. He also possesses immense physical strength, casually handling the cubes that mentally crush normal people. He works with a mysterious elite team of interdimensional heroes to fight against God, a dimensional traveler, a cosmic-level fighter, and humanity's hidden trump card. Blast remains one of the greatest enigmas in One Punch Man.